Toastmaster Shivam, I bet on you. I bet on you, Toastmaster Shivam.
Thank you so much. Settled? That is what always happens, right? Heads or tails. Sometimes you cannot choose. Good morning, everyone. My name is Shivam Tiwari, and I am here to teach you how to gamble. I don't know. Let's see. So, before I start, I would like to give a small disclaimer. Whatever I say from this stage, don't believe me. Because it is my own personal opinion and perspective, and I do not claim any copyright on anything that I showcase over here. It belongs to their owners. Please don't take it to your heart. Let us talk about this. Dream11. While the word dream itself is associated with so many great things, but nowadays, this one thing, Dream11, has been eating up my head. Why? $18 billion of market cap. And it is increasing day by day. It is said that gambling is that one thing, a game, a skill, whatever it is, which is one of the oldest. And even today, while talking to a friend, to a colleague, we say, I bet on it. But someone made something out of it. They are doing really good. So today I am here only to talk, or maybe make you ponder about it a little. Why do I want to talk about it? There's so much of things out there that we are busy with our business, with all the married people. I don't know, I shouldn't say that. You understand. Why do I choose to talk about one such thing that is existing out there? What triggered me? It is this one ad. This one ad. Have you seen this ad? How many of you? Yeah. Raise of hands, please. Thank you. So now you know what I'm talking. 7 celebrities in a hardly a minute, few seconds ad. The production is luxurious. Lightings, camera, A1. 4 superstars, 4 cricketers. How much would be the budget? Dream11 says 25 crores. Just for a 30 to 40 second ad, that's all. But it is estimated by the people in the industry, minimum of 80 crores to be budgeted for an ad of this scale and this level. That made me thinking, what kind of revenue are these guys making? Even that $8 billion is on paper, by the way, guys. Even a small business owner tries to cut their taxes. We as individuals, we try how we could save our taxes. Imagine about an entity as big as this. The second reason, the most important one for me, he is Nayan Singh Gurjar. Nayan Singh Gurjar was a workman at my site. He was a mason, a daily wager, having a wage of about 600, varying between 6 to 700. If he does overtime, it goes to 800,000, etc. He was a very hard-working person, but he had one more thing with him. Whenever he would get that time, he would be on his phone, betting on these fantasy apps, fantasy games apps, or maybe trying his skill out. Every day a minimum of 2 to 3 bets. So he would actually vanish off his daily wage. 500, 600 gone in bets. Now it's his life, his money. I don't have anything to say. But one day, Nayan Gurjar won 3 crore rupees. This is a recent match between SRH and Gujarat Titans that had happened. Previously, I used to see such news. I used to not believe to it. I used to think it's a PR stunt. But now I saw it in front of me. 3 crore rupees. He flew off the next day. When we called him, boss, kidhar hai? Main nahi aa raha, sir. I'm not coming. I won 3 crore rupees. I'm boarding my flight. From a daily wager to a person running off to his native in a plane. He bought a Thar recently, black color. I can see smiles, right? Still not a problem. The problem started after this. All those daily wagers, all those workers who never even thought of installing an app like this started betting all their money on a daily basis. They had no idea about how a team is made, which player had what capacity, what capabilities, nothing. Result? They just lost money. And not only that, it did not stop there. Even our skilled staff, educated people, engineers, they lost thousands. One of my engineer, he lost 20,000 just in 5 days. Gone. His salary is 30. That made me think. That is why I'm standing here to speak upon this one topic. It's good for one, but not for many. The revenue model is very simple. They'll charge you to get into that pool where you get the chance to bet 150 rupees, 49 rupees, 200 rupees, mere amount. I think with such a grace, they have the strategy down there, because betting on horses and all that, it's a play of all those rich people out there. They have brought it for the low income group. So they charge you over there. And of course, if an app has such a pool of audience, with a screen time that long in front of people, ads, sponsorships would be showering in. They'll give you a peek in their data that they have accumulated with some extra money, and every other app has a premium version. So this is what they claim is their business model. But I think there is little much more behind the curtain. Because when you register on an app like this, you are already giving your name, contact details, age, etc., everything. Along with that, so you're linking your bank account from their wallet. You're giving them your bank account details along with KYC, along with PAN card, along with Aadhaar card. So there is that huge pool of our data. And a country like India, with the kind of diversity that we have, demographic, geographic, people will give you outside of our country billions just to buy that data. $6,400 crores. It is from the year 2022 to 2023. I could get hands on that itself. Nothing else is there. And they are already making profits since 21. They started showing profits, I believe, since 21. They would be making profit from day one. Isn't it? I might not be sounding that concrete on these things, but I am in business. I know how these things do line up. All that we see on the internet and on the paper is what these business people put it out there. There's so much of gameplay available over there. I'm not even talking about taxes. They forge bills and invoices. They show, you would have heard of these things. Merchandise and places and all that bought at a very high prices, inflated prices from what their actual value is. Simple money laundering. Showing losses, not making profits, taxes to be paid less. This is their mobile app console. Let me tell you a little how it happens. You sign in, you register, all done, all set. Today there's a match, Team A, Team B. 11 players over here, 11 players over here. 22 players. Among the 22 players, you as a participant have to make a team of 11 players. You will choose a captain, you will choose a vice captain, a wicket keeper, bowler, batsman, etc. So there are these designations in which you will be putting in the available players. Every designation would be having certain criteria to be fulfilled. As a captain, that person has to score this much, take few wickets maybe. As a bowler, have to take few wickets, take some catch. Wicket keeper, he has to, stump out or something like that. So several criteria are listed out. And there are these pools available, varying from 1 lakh to 73 crores pool, where people come in together, put in money, and it's a pool of, like how in blackjack and everything, that's a table of certain amount. So it's a pool of that many rupees. Okay? Am I good on this? So now you have 11 players with certain criteria. They start to play. Before 15 minutes, everything freezes. You can download the sheet and everything, how many people have made what, etc., etc. Now they start to play. If Virat Kohli is your captain and he hits a 6 and it's one of these conditions, you get a point. Similarly, a bowler takes a wicket, it's one of the conditions, you get a point. So there is a point system that is allotted. And the person who has the highest points is the winner. And he gets the highest designated amount. 3 crores, 2 crores, 1 crores. And so on. So there are 50 rankings. The top 50 rankings would get the amounts. The rest, if someone is winning, my friends, someone has to lose. The money goes. And in that betting itself, they are charging you with their commission, their platform fees, and all that is there behind it, and in between. Not only that, even Dream11, through bots, through their whatever team they have, even they put in their teams. So you as an individual, you are competing with an entire team sitting out there who is also making 11-member teams to play against you. So if you are winning, I would definitely say they have chose you. And what happens? With just mere 3 crores, you are generating revenue in hundreds of crores just like that. Pure PR strategy. The fantasy league or the fantasy game industry that is there, it is estimated to be about $70 billion with 38% CAGR. I think I should start this soon. Most profitable business. Just my mother would kill me, that's different. Still. And just on Dream11, there are more than 180 million active users. Close to 70% of them are from Gen Z and millennials, working class. And during these matches, almost everyone is there on their phones. Because everyone wants to make that money, take that chance, try their hand out at it. Truly speaking, as a business person, just with the business perspective, this is an awesome business. Beautiful model. You keep all your ethics and everything aside, just in the terms of making money, printing money. It's a printing money machine right there. But the question is it legal? You guys tell me. Raise of hands, please. Yes? Yes. Should it be legal?
No. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so we have different perspectives. And the answer is, it is legal. Supreme Court had ruled out as per the section 19(1)(g), with the right of freedom of speech, even though many of us won't be able to practice it. If right now I go out and talk about this, maybe I won't be coming next Sunday. You never know, sir. And with the right of practicing any business or trade, it is legal. Even though gambling is not legal. But a skill-based fantasy game is legal. Play of words, my friends. Beautifully done. But it is banned. Where? These 5 states. These 5 states chose not to go with Supreme Court. Nagaland, Sikkim, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Karnataka is in the line. The thing is going on in their High Court. They chose to ban it, not to allow it, because there are certain consequences which we'll see. Now, what is the psychology behind it? Shipra ma'am, what do you think could be the psychology behind it? Greed. Okay, sir?
The hope of begging money. It's the click that you bet on something and it keeps you stick to TV or that game.
The cue and reward cycle kind of thing. So you bet on something, you risk something, you get the reward, you feel good about it. You feel that power, you feel that control. Isn't it? So yeah, that is true. First and foremost, for a daily wager, what is more important? Straight away, what is important? Money.
Easy money.
Easy money. That person is putting his... But compared to them, we are not physically working that hard, right? Just for mere 600, 800 rupees. For them, if they get a chance, a window, just to earn few thousand, just few thousand bucks. I'm not talking about crores. That's extreme. They are good. They are happy. They get fulfill certain requirements of their family. And then there's many other psychology listed out there. The dopamine cycle effect. As Sir said, the cue and reward cycle. You know, getting that uncertain things right. Even somebody has that thing that I want to get that unknown thing right. You never know. Then there are friends. These friends that shouldn't be your friends. They are winning somehow. Few thousand bucks. Someday like 20,000. Sorry, I remember a friend winning about 1 lakh or so.
I was 6 lakhs.
Round of applause for that. That means it is true. My friend lost 10 lakhs.
He won.
You have his money, sir. When you are giving it back?
You and I am like one.
That's what I'm saying. So if he has won 6 lakhs, because he's smart enough, I think he would have stopped by now. No. Not everyone is that skillful, I would say.
Yeah.
More of the people are losing money as of what I am knowing. The consequences, short-term financial loss, will have to work more. Maybe will not feel that good, heartbroken at times. Long-term consequences,
Addiction.
addiction, bankruptcy, ma'am, depression, debt. Let me hold on to that one.
And also increase crime.
Crime, yes sir, it is already.
To fund it.
Which it would be instigated through debt. Debt, I'll hold upon that one thing. I need to keep a watch upon you.
Intentionally taking our life.
Debt and this. Debt and this. That is already happening. Let me move forward, please. Depression. So depression, debt, and then this one.
People not taking up new skills. I mean, they're habitual to betting, so let's stop doing other things.
Exactly. This is the final result. The dead end. The final end. Final destination. Death. What could be lost more than this? And all these people, all 4 or 5 of them that I found, 17-year-old, 18-year-old, 22-year-old. Guess the debt amount. Anyone? 35,000. 18,000. Is it worth to take a life? The parent was searching for the kid, found it. When he checked the phone, there was a debt of 35,000 on the app. Who is reaping it? Of course, the investors, founders. It doesn't matter whether you lose or you win. There is always someone making a money out of you. Out of that medium, the platform fee, the sponsorships, everything. Who is he? He's one of the founders. Remember the first 2 photos that I showed? It's one of the founders. He bought an apartment with so much of hard work and dedication. 140 crores. Where? Malabar Hill. One of the most luxurious places. 10,000 square feet of area. Sea view. Beautifully done. So they are simply reaping the money from the poor. Recently, a very well-known personality said something about India versus the world. India is on this, the world is going away. And reason being, ये मैं कर लेता हूँ, तुम team बनाओ. I'll do this, you better make the team. These are all the other apps that are there. There is not only one. What's next? I leave it to you because I bet on you. Over to you.